Most of what I'm cleaning out of here today are the items that I decided I needed to save that were left over or purchased specifically for different contracts. It's amazing how many different items are associated with building buildings. You're going to see me haul hardware and fasteners, tarps and insulation, visqueen and wooden stakes, paints and coatings and roofing and caulking and flooring samples, all of which at one time I thought I would need, none of which was I ever able to find when I needed them. And besides, when you find it, entropy has degraded it to where your client would not accept it anyhow if your conscience would even allow you to install it. This building is an example of an early pole barn structure. Pole barns are dynamite. They go up quickly, they don't cost much. They're weather tight, they're easily modified, expanded, added onto. They're easy to retrofit with electrical and plumbing. You can use them with a gravel floor, you can put a concrete floor in them. They've got a couple of downsides. They tend to sweat in the wintertime if you haven't put a vapor barrier on the ceiling. The security is not as good as a block building, obviously, or even a conventional wood frame structure. But for a shop or an ag building, you just can't beat a pole barn. We'll talk about that someday. So there were three sort of main thrusts to the clean out that I've been working on here in the shop that you've been watching part of. First, I gave away about 3,000 board feet of hardwood lumber that I'd been storing for 20 years. I gave away several tools that were actually projects disguising themselves as tools. I hauled 2,200 pounds of junk out of here. That's what you've been watching me load, put into the landfill. And about 1,000 pounds of scrap iron, which you were also an eyewitness to. In doing this, I think I've probably freed up, maybe 1,000 square feet of additional shop space. Now think about that in your own shop, because the shop, fellas, is really a far greater asset than any of the individual tools in the shop, in most cases. And when your shop gets jammed up with junk you're not using, you compromise your main asset. I finally realized that as I began to confront the reality that I needed to, and I wanted to, give you people a shop tour, and I was embarrassed to do it. So I can thank YouTube and my relationship with all my new friends for finally taking the time to clean this place out. I intend to make a lot of videos based out of this shop. I intend to expand my blacksmithing teaching capacity. I intend to make more beautiful things and create video records of doing it that are useful for teaching other people and perhaps motivating them to try it themselves. So the shop tour is coming. I'm getting this place shipshape. We're improving the lighting. We're going to put some insulation up so the road noise is not so overwhelming. I'm excited about this. I hope you're excited about it, and I'm looking forward to spending a lot of time with you in this shop in the years to come.
Yeah. Back east, they're all serious.